Hey, yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It is Friday night. Friday finally made it. Oh, I've been waiting all week for this night, man. Whew. But I hope you're doing good out there. And shoot, what we got going on tonight? Oh, man, I don't even know what to play. We're going to play all kinds of weird stuff. It's going to be weird stuff Friday for sure. And Freaky Friday on top of it. But I do hope y'all doing great out there. Well, we got Stardust in the house showing off her emo. Dreadmill, no, this party time, so far so good, buddy. It was actually one of the nicest Fridays at my job in a couple of weeks, man. Dread said you just got finished streaming. That's what's up, man. Let's do it. Gregory, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you out there. Juji's in the house. How you doing? Mike B in the house, the drive-by shredder. That's up, buddy. Good to see you, man. Mike B's already getting meltified. There you go. Dread said he rated Rick. That's how you do it, man. We all rate each other if we can. I love to do it. Mike B's finna. Karmic in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Gregory, how you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you out there. Donald James in the house. What's up, bud? Hap. He said lion. There you go. Lions go roar. First name, last name says request. No, not particularly. I mean, if he put it out there and I know it, yeah, I'll be playing anything that I know. But for all intents and purposes, it's 100% originals is what I do. So it really just depends on what you got, buddy. No worries. We appreciate you nonetheless. Bill Mine, what's good, man? We doing all right, brother. How about you, man? Norman knows this party time. That's right. I got my Mountain Dew. I'm ready to party. I have no idea what we're playing, though. Trying to find something. I haven't played this one in forever. I don't even know what this is. Kind of like one of the very first original backing track I made. Probably terrible, but whatever. We'll play it anyway. Who knows? Let's go. played that in a million years. That's like I think that's like part of like the first viral video I ever had on YouTube. It's a really weird one, man. Basic, but it's cool. Fun, and we did it. You know what? We haven't played, I don't know, Juji probably like this one. I haven't played Jam 4 in a bit, so we'll try that. We're warming up here, everybody, so I hope you're enjoying it. I did get to practice a little bit earlier today, but gotta get some warm-up jams in, gotta get my rhythm going. But anyway, I thank you everyone for hanging out. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's how we do it. Dread Metal knows the rules, man. If it's one of his, that's true too. Yeah, if it's one of my songs, absolutely, absolutely. But usually I know some riffs. I mean, I've been around for a long time. I know a few riffs, but if you're gonna say like, bro, play some Green Day, or bro, play some Coheed and Cambria, or bro, play some something, you know, like stuff I don't even care about or know. Probably that's the stuff I don't know. But I try, man. I try. Norma Smith knows it. And there it is. Bro, play some Queens of the Stone Age. Have no idea what that is, dude. No idea what that is. I have no idea. I think I might have heard the name before, but I've never heard one song from those dudes. Plastic Fantastic, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Is it any The Who? That's what's up, man. Any The Who. I like it. Don't say it's Lisa spelled with a Y, not an I-E. True that, true that. There you go. All right, Don, be back. Pedal Pill from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Fretting on Productions feeling, thank you, bro. Erica, how you doing tonight? Mike B's feeling that one there. Bill Mine knows what's up. Get them likes up, folks. Get some shredding up in here. That's right, that's right. Elias Munoz Zuniga. Muchas gracias, amigo. He's from Peru. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Mike. Bobby said, ain't his first rodeo. That's true. This is probably this is my 505th rodeo on YouTube, going live. That's for sure. But yeah, I can't even count how many shows I did on touring and things like that. It was a lot, but it was a lot of fun too. Mike said, you share some of that pie if you could. I feel you, man. Neil Horton, what's up, buddy? Thank you very, very much, dude. Bobby Digital's feeling that one there. Javier Roberto Panelo from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Muchas gracias. Yeah, first name, no idea what they sound like or who they are. I've heard the name. People come here and go, bro, play some QOTSA. Quatsa? What's Quatsa, man? Nah, this might not be your type. I mean, if you like what I do, that's cool. I do appreciate that. There's probably someone playing that kind of stuff on YouTube, buddy. It's all good, my friend. We do appreciate you swinging by nonetheless. Mike B knows Pixies. Let's rock that. Theo Joker, he says Nickelback or Rush, neither nor. I like Rush, though. I like this. I like to listen to them. Don't know none of their stuff. Now, here's a request that I know. Angry Croba, play some Malmsteen. Well, shoot, why don't I do that, then? That's the kind of request I can do. And we're just going to do what we did last night, because this is my favorite Yngwie Malmsteen solo. And I mean, if you don't know this song, I'll See the Light Tonight, then you're no fan of Yngwie. That's for sure. But this I'll See the Light Tonight solo by Mr. Yngwie J. Malmsteen. I can't deny an Yngwie Malmsteen request. That is true. That is true. And I'm pretty warmed up, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. Anywho. All right, there's that one. Bobby knows he can go with the flow. That's how you do it, brother. That's how you do it. Wow, man. Okay, chat be off the chain. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. Stardust knows. Join, like, sub, and gold Rick it up. First name talking about the beat itself. I don't know that one either. I kind of know the riffs to it. I don't know. It says, OG Joker says, do you only play guitar? Can you like bass as well? I can. I can play the bass. I can play the drums. I can play keyboards. But I'm neither a keyboardist, bassist, or drummer. But I know how to play them, yeah. And I don't have any of those tools to play with, so sadly. Juji wants sacred. Now that's how you do it. All right, that's a request I can get behind as well. Let me clear off my list here. We'll write that down, sacred for Juji. Wow, I got a lot of deleting of the list to do here. Okay, got it. Sacred is it. Karmic says, can you play? No, 100%ers. That's true. Now, first name, last name, talking about Michael Jackaon. Well, here's the riff. Juji's feeling the fire. Thanks, Al Kabza. All right, Mike said he got two on sacred. Let's do that, man. I got 5 on it. Steven House, what's up, buddy? Zach G. Mooneyham, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight. Javier, gracias, amigo. Don said, you guys Action Jackson Ray. Let's do that. Let's do that. Forrest Gump, what's up, buddy? Sage Flames, appreciate that. Well, we might as well kick in the sacred right about now. Because I really have no idea. I'm just going to go through lists of stuff. Because I got a lot of songs. I haven't played a lot of these songs in forever. But we'll do sacred. I'm warmed up. We can pull it off. All right, one sip of Mountain Dew before we do that. All right, sacred it is. Let's go. Sacred. That's a ripper. A great suggestion, Something about that solo is just crazy, man. But I hope you enjoy it. I was feeling real nice for sure. Man, we're just going to play all kinds. We're just going to go all over the place. I don't even care. We haven't played Freeze in a week, so we're going to freezy up in here. But thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. I hope if you're having a good time, you make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd truly appreciate that. But where did we leave off with there? Okay, there we go. Sage Flames, thanks for subscribing. Juji News, a Mountain Dew it. That's how we do. Thermion Valsa, that's a fantastic. I know, it's a terrible attempt. Terrible. I won't even tell it myself. That was horrible. But one day, man, maybe one day if I ever have time, I'll go and try and figure it all out. Christopher is feeling that. He said, what song? That was called Sacred there, buddy. Javier says, do you like Papa Napoletano or Gustavo Cerati? I'm afraid I've never heard of either. I'll have to go check them out, man. But something about the name Gustavo sounds like he's probably real shredding. Hey, Christopher, thank you, buddy. I love to see that, man. Lucid Sketchmaster, I don't know what he's going over there. He has some fun. Don Juan Dank, man. Thanks, brother. That's how we do it, man. Juji, thank you. That's a great request. Mike B, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Juji. Thank you again, Mike B, for the super chat. Hey, man, it's all good, brother. It's all good. We appreciate you, dude. Sir Keith in his house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Norman said, that's an awesome composition, played and arranged beautifully. Thank you so much. Dan Susky, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Karmic's feeling that one. There you go. Don said, Mountain Must. I know, this stuff, this is like probably my newest favorite Mountain Dew, this Cabo Citrus. I'm glad that it's like a all year, all around thing. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. Strat O'Connor, man, you say you play guitar too. I love to see it, man. Welcome to the show. We got a whole bunch of guitar players in here, man. It's a really cool musical community. We got a lot of guitar players, bass players, drummers, and you name it, man. So it's great to have you in here hanging out, bud. You said nice. Thank you so much, Strato. This is old Jackson, the 1992 Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. I like them a lot. These are my favorite type of guitars. I got a couple Fender Strats though, since your name is Strato. I do have a couple Strats, but they played terribly. I don't want to hear Suave, man. I got you covered there, bud. Colin, thank you very, very much. Second Days, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. We're going to skip Freeze for now. We'll come back to Freeze. I don't want to hear Sacred. So, I mean, he wants to hear Suave. I don't even know what I'm playing. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. All right, Suave it is for Donald. No problemo. Blackout Moto plays saxophone. That's what's up, man. So I love when we see a lot of great musicians hanging out and you're chilling, man. That's awesome to see. Carmen says, dedication to grind is infectious. Watching you play makes me want to stop overthinking and pick my guitar. That's how you do it, man. I practice my guitar every chance I can get, when I'm not just like, finally, the day's done, I can finally take a break. But, yeah, I mean, if I can pick it up, I got a little time, I'll pick that thing up and practice for sure. Strat said he got a dark green sparkly Fender. That's nice. That sounds real nice. The ones I have a Sonic Blue, kind of an Yngwie Franken Strat. It's an American Standard Strat, but me and my friend kind of messed with it and turned it kind of the Yngwie vibe. And then I've got like a yellow, or it's what do they call it? Arctic? I can't remember the name of it. The Olympic white, and that's got a Floyd on it, which is pretty cool. The sad thing about it's not recessed bridge, so it's like flat against the wood. So I got to get that routed out one these days. But let's move on. We got Suave here, so we're going to smooth things out with this one, y'all. This one's called Suave. This one's for Donald. Let's crank it up. Suave right there. That's a rough start, but we got it back together. I got to fix that one because it's like only a 4 count. I need to change it to 8 counts because that's like, it comes in too fast, man. I got like 5 things to do. When I hit press play on a song, I've got like 4 things I have to click whilst that click is going in order to get ready. It's crazy. I wish you could see all the things I have to do just to play a dang song. But I hope you enjoyed that one. It's called Suave, by the way. There was for Donald. Thank you, Donald. Great request, as always. Let's see where we go on here. Second Ace, man, he asked the best question ever. Do I like Ritchie Blackmore? I love Ritchie Blackmore. Ritchie Blackmore is I would give him the edge. He's my second most influence of my life. I love Ritchie Blackmore. I've been listening to Ritchie Blackmore unconsciously, really, since I was 6 years old. I really didn't know who Ritchie Blackmore was at 6 years old, but I loved Deep Purple, and I had a Deep Purple in rock on 8-track when I was a little kid, and I played it every day as much as possible. And you like Highway? The best one I have is probably Highway Star or Stone Cold. The really old Deep Purple or mid 80s Rainbow. If you want to hear either of those second Ace, I'm down to play it for sure. Professional Doofus, man, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. No, these are all stock pickups from 1992. I might get them backwards, but I believe this is the J-80, and this is the J-85C. But this is very similar to a Nazgul Rails. I worked with some people at Seymour Duncan to understand what's the closest Seymour Duncan pickups they have, and this one is closest to a Nazgul Rails, and this one here is closest to an SH6 Custom, which hopefully real soon I'll have installed in my Dark Horse guitar. Mike B's feeling that. Scott Baker, happy Friday, brother. Good to see you today. Scott said Trolls running. I haven't seen too many yet. Not really. But Stardust said it's early. It's Freaky Friday, too. David Rivera, hello. Javier is feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Scott said they probably haven't woken up yet. They're getting their Pop-Tarts. Now they're getting their bags of Doritos ready, man. That's how you do it. Trolls got their Doritos, man. That's what they do. And their Cheetos. Get all that dust. Javier says, excellent. Gracias, amigo. Jim, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Dave Rivera from Chile, man. Bienvenidos, amigo. Don said Rick was throwing some fuck. I didn't know what I was doing. I try and I actually really hit use the pick in a different way on that song to get like certain it's almost like, who's the guitar player that kind of does that? Maybe I'm Marty Friedman almost, but like. Kind of get it's like I tilt the pick even more than usual on that song for some reason. Ellie Telly says, do you like Elvis and Tom Petty? I like Elvis, yeah, I love Elvis. I grew up watching Elvis and listening to Elvis. Tom Petty, I mean, I'm indifferent. It wasn't bad. I don't hate him. I don't love him either. He's right up in there, though. He's nice. Comic says, pure melodic mastery. Suave is a perfect balance of insane technical precision. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That's a nice, fun song. I mean, when I sit down to write a song, you never know what I'm going to do, and I get a vibe sometimes. But the thing I like about that song the most is the drums. The drums that I did for that are like, I listen to it and go, wow, what was I doing that day? I was really going crazy with some drums. Thanks for the Jules second Ace. Stone Cold it is. Let's do that. Dance has the great song. Perfect sci-fi movie when they show a montage. There you go. That's what's up, man. Voidman says, you ever thought about starting a band? I've been in so many bands in my life, buddy. Yeah. At this point, I would distance myself from a band as far as possible. The way you want to do it, in my experience and what I can do, is to hire the right musicians that are already ready to go, and just learn my songs and play my songs. Kind of like how Yngwie does it. Chuck Schuldiner did the same thing. That's one thing I learned from Chuck, is that you know, you might call it a band, but in all reality, it's just a bunch of hired guns doing their thing, you know. So, yeah, I probably would never, unless some band was offering me a buttload of money, I'm probably not going to think about a band. Don says Suave thinks of Tony Montana. There you go, buddy. Jeffrey Ibrahim, how you doing, buddy? Don said it's got a swag feel to it, kind of like fun. Yeah, a little bit. It's got a wild one there. Second says, I've heard a little bit. My uncle was into Alvin Lee, but I never got into him like that. I've certainly heard some of his stuff, but I never like tried to learn it or get into it. But yeah, he's a great player. Ellie Telly, he said I like Elvis because he feels like a local guy in a community major in my room south. Meet guys like Elvis all the time. That's right, buddy. Yeah, Elvis was the man. It was a great artist, man. I mean, I grew up listening to Elvis. I watched that last Elvis movie. I'm still waiting to watch this Elvis in Las Vegas. There's like some lost footage or something of Elvis in Las Vegas. So I want to see that. But yeah, I enjoy this stuff. All right, where we at? We doing Stone Cold. Oh, classic. All right, this is Rainbow Stone Cold from like what, 1982 or something, or maybe 84. It's pretty old, that's for sure. But it's one of my favorite songs of all time from Rainbow. The Joe Lynn Turner years, that is. Let's go. Searching in the darkness. Great tune. I could listen to that tune like all day, you know. It's so good. I remember it was on MTV. I watched it every time it was on MTV. I would just sit there like, oh my God, this is so good. By that point, I knew who Ritchie Blackmore really was. Let's see. Hey, Juji knows buttload of money. That's right. Wouldn't that be nice? ANZ, man, I said also play. What tips do you have learning and remembering such intricate songs? That's a good question, man. That's a really good question. If they're not your own songs, then you have to learn them in sections. Learn things in sections. So don't just try to learn the whole song straight in the beginning. Understand, learn the intro, and then learn the verse, and then learn the chorus, and whatever, you know. And then usually it's just going to repeat itself anyway. So right there, you've learned pretty much half the song. And then, of course, if it's getting to the solo part, you have to understand what chords are being played behind the solo. What key is it in? What scales is the guitar player using? And then you can kind of figure things out from there. And then usually the rest of the song is going to repeat a chorus and a verse or something again, and it's done. But yeah, you really have to take it in sections. And that's how I write in sections as well. So every song that I write, it starts off with one section, and I build on that, and it's like I just kind of keep building on top of the last section. Nyloom, hey, thanks for the jewels. Carmen Seville and that. D. McFly, what's up, buddy? Hey, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Second day, say you talk to guitar players, say Cliffs of those is very difficult to learn, yeah. You have to, if you're going to learn that tune, you're going to have to dedicate a lot of time to it. I've never tried to learn it, honestly. I've heard it several times. It's a great piece. Eric Johnson is an amazing player, but I never tried to learn it. Brody's been working on it. Brody's starting to pick it up real good, though. Ellie Tush says, you like Fenders? I love those old 60 guitars. Oh, man, I love Fenders, dude. Like I said earlier, I got two Fender Strats. One's probably from 2005. The other's probably from like 97. I don't have any old ones. My uncle's got all the old ones. He's got a bunch of old Strats, and they're sweet looking. He never let me touch them either. Mick French, what's up, homie? Good to see you, buddy. All right, Juju wants 0906. We got you then. Florida's face said, kid asked his dad, did you get the DNA test back? The dad said, you can call me Dave. There you go, man. Yeah, Brody. Yeah, you haven't heard him. He's been putting a little time into it. He was rocking a little bit of it the other night, actually. He's got some of the licks down. Kudos to him, man. But he wants to get better. He wants to continually get better with his soloing and things like that. So he's been trying to up his game with things to learn. Solos and stuff to learn. So he's getting there. He's getting there. Larry Lyon, he said Glasgow Kiss. That's a Dream Theater. No, I don't know that one at all, dude. I don't actually think I've ever heard that song. I kind of got out of Dream Theater after the Images and Words album. I really just lost touch with them from there. I've seen some stuff from time to time. Don says Brody would be the first streamer I would love. Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's a kid named Luke Ashdown. I don't know what happened to him, man. He was streaming for a while, and then he could play that perfectly from start to finish. He was like 19 years old. This kid was like amazingly sick. He was in one of the Jared Dines collab, preliminary videos, but he didn't make it through. And then he was streaming for a while, doing really good, and then he like stopped streaming, and then YouTube was like, "Who the hell are you?" and stopped throwing him people. But I seen him in his prime on YouTube, and that kid was like, he could play that Cliffs of Dover from start to finish like he was Eric Johnson's son. I was like, dang. Insanity, man. D-Big Fly say saw the Foo Fighters last night in Detroit. Music heals the soul. That's right, brother, yeah. Foo Fighters are great, too. I'm sure their live show is off the chain, too, man. Val, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Don said, have you noticed that Brody has been throwing his own licks? Yeah. He's starting to understand the keys. I've been teaching him, showing him one by one every key. And a lot of stuff he does is already in A minor, it's an E minor, it's an F sharp minor, stuff like that. And those are the ones that you start with. So he's coming together with it. He's learning, he's knowing. So, watch out, man. If Brody just had a little more time in his day to practice more, he'd be insane. But he's going to get there. It's going to take him a little longer because this is time, he's busy. He's got family, things to do, and this and that. Streaming, school's coming up for him again, so it's like, man, so many things to do. But he's pretty determined, and he's putting it together. Larry says from John Sauce, there you go. I wouldn't even definitely know that, man. That's cool. John Petrucci's amazing. McFrench said that kid good, and so the super. Yeah, he's going to be the super shredder real soon. Once he breaks through, he's like so close to breaking through the wall, And we're trying to get him there. Eltel said, you know how to play rhythm guitar? I sure do, buddy. You can check out all my albums that I play rhythm guitar on, and they're pretty. And I challenge anyone to learn some of those rhythms. They're pretty insane. Pretty good stuff. Larry said, Dream Theater is good if you can block out the singer. Oh, James, I like James Labrie early on. I actually like the original singer, Charlie Dominici, but he passed away, I heard. OG talking about Tony McCoy. That's a great one. That's a good one. I don't know it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it a million times. I love that song. But something like that. Something like that. Scott Steve, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Florida's favorite. You can always count on a little person. I know. You can. Because here you go, Florida's favor. I always look down on the little person in Florida's favor. So how tall are you, Bubba? I could look down at you all day. I could probably actually step on you. I like to step on chicken. Didn't you know that? All right, we have to look at Florida's flavor. What's he got? Florida flavor got a picture of Nancy Kerrigan doing the split. Is that kind of stuff you like, dog? You like ice skaters You couldn't even get into that stuff, dog. Look at this guy's site. What are you, like a redneck, like a Florida redneck? Got his burn piles going on. Got his sand hill cranes, he thinks. Got a picture of the gas station after the hurricane too, y'all. Damn, bro. Hurricane Milton is almost here, y'all. Yeah, don't play me, homie. Don't even try me, bro. You think you're funny. I'm funnier. Anyway. Elatel said, you like Mike Campbell from the Heartbreakers. Yeah, that guy's pretty good, man. He's like underrated. Florida's favorite said he can't play guitar. Okay. You can play anything you want if you don't. You can play banjo if you want. It doesn't matter. People come here to listen to music. Chris Cole said he into that. There you go, buddy. Second is Taj. Yeah, Taj Ferrant. Yeah, he's pretty sick, dude. A friend of mine here on YouTube, Daniel Marquez, actually went on stage with him, played some blues and stuff, man. Pretty sick. My Florida's favorite say, you try to learn for years, can't figure it out. That's tough, though. It's not an easy instrument. It's a difficult instrument to learn. So yeah, you gotta work hard at it, man. You gotta work hard at it. Val says, Rick, have y'all had any hurricane? No, not yet, man. Thankfully not yet. Thanks, French. Appreciate that, bro. TJ Gray, how you doing? McFrench, no, RR will win 100%. That's right, dude. Chris Cole says, suggest me a good plugin that's free. I mean, there's a free version of Amplitude 5. If you're looking for a guitar plugin, I use the $400 version of it, but there is a free version of it. Donald uses it, and he's got plenty of stuff to mess with. So check it out, Amplitude 5, totally free. Mike B want a band G, that's right. Donald knows Daniel be suave, look selling them cars. Yeah, Daniel's doing real good selling cars, man. He's going off, man. Chris Cole said he got his computer built and he's working with Reaper. Nice, dude. Yeah, Reaper's free. You can't beat that, dude. Donald knows Amplitude 5 is free. It's the version he uses, and it sounds fine. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, nothing yet on the hurricane front. We're looking pretty good. The less hurricanes we get, the better, man. You can sneeze on my transformers out here, and they'll go right out. All right, Juji wanted to hear 0906, so it's time to do it. Let's go. All right, 0906. That's a crazy jam right there. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I think everyone that's subscribed to the channel is already here, so not even gonna say anything. Where do we leave off with here? Let's see where we go. Larry Lance said, "Don't like Paul Gilbert." I do like Paul Gilbert. Yeah, I used to watch his video, that intense rock video, back in the day when I was a kid. Man, learned a lot of cool stuff from him, man. He says Fogerty's a good guitarist. Is he? I don't know. John Fogerty. So many good guitar players out there. It's impossible to know them all. Dread say he tell you Hurricane Dorian tore up the island 7 years ago. Dorian. I don't remember Dorian. I don't remember a lot. I try to forget. You're welcome, French. Karmic wants Spitfire Dragon. Yeah, we'll do that next, brother. Spitfire Dragon coming up. Oh, actually, I'll do that, of course. I started working on the Eye of the Wolf background. It looks pretty cool. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. It's like a huge wolf, and like in this apocalyptic scenario, all lightning and stuff going on. He's got this one red cybernetic eye. It looks crazy, yo. I hope I might be able to get it for tomorrow night. We'll see. Anyway. That was a weird guy thing. I don't even know. Yeah, that's right. French Friday. Let's do that. Mike B's feeling it. Corey, what's up, Corey? Holly Warner, how you doing out there? Thank you very much. She's like, gotta love it. 7B. What's up, buddy? Full Metal. How you doing, brother? John said that should have been the Pirates of the Caribbean. Man, that'd be dope, man. You know how much money I could have made if I had a song like that in a movie? God dang. Tyler Shep's in the house. What's up, Tyler? Happy Friday. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see ya. Corey's doing good. Love Donald knows Eye of the Wolf. Yeah, wait till you see this background. Started working on it this afternoon. It looked pretty cool. Carnick say looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, it's like a cybernetic, wolf. He's like, he's a wolf, but he's got like a lot of cybernetic, cyberpunk, modifications on him and stuff. And he's got this one. His left eye is like red, and it's like a big cybernetic eye. It's the video, the clip I came up with. It shoots. It's like he shoots like lightning out of it. It's freaking wild looking. Brody just came on. Yeah, that's right. Brody's Friday night jam session starts at 11 o'clock Eastern. Arthur Morgan wants to be mom. Arthur Morgan, we never seen you in our life, bro. So no, probably not. If you're here for the next 2 months, every day, join the chat. Boom. Arthur said, "Do I have a lazy eye?" No, I don't. I'm looking at chat that way. The chat is on the other side, so I'm looking at the chat. So I'm not looking directly at the camera. That's how we do it, though. Metal Elijah, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good, man. Val knows techno liking. Yeah, it's a wild looking thing, dude. I have to put it in my DaVinci and copy and make a big loop of it. If it works out. And we'll throw the Dragon one on there too. Corey says, can you jam Speed or Scruffy's next to the speakers? Oh, shoot, man. We're going to play Spitfire Dragon, Corey, but after this, I promise you, yes, we'll do Speeder, absolutely. Scruff going to have to get through the Dragon first before he gets to Speeder. All right, let's do it, man. I need my cheat sheet for this one. All right, this one's called Spitfire Dragon. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have the Spitfire Dragon along with the wolf background too tomorrow. Let you check those out. Anyway, let's kick it into Spitfire. Let's do this. All right, that was a hell of a cut on that one. Whew. All right, that's a crazy tune. That was like super, super extra epic, that one. So many crazy things going on in that song. A lot of cool changes as well. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Up next is Speeder. It's going to get wild and crazy. All right, where did we leave off, man? A lot of cool stuff's going on here. All right, remember that there. Joey Ruma, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Carmen says Rick has the electric eye. Has the electric eye. If you know, you know. That's true. If you're a member, you can go watch me do the electric eye. That one gets both those songs like got crazy copyrighted. I mean, there weren't strikes or anything, but man, they're like, this video cannot be monetized. And I'm like, whatever. It's like it goes to my and it's on my members page. It's like it's not even monetized. We're like, this can't be monetized anyway. Even though you're not monetizing, you can't monetize it. Like, okay, thanks for the message, YouTube. I swear to God, for like half that song, all I saw was this word genitalia. I'm like, what is that? I had my cheat sheet up, so I couldn't see the whole thing, but all I saw was the word genitalia for half the song until the chat finally moved up. That's funny, Juji. Big French feeling that one. There you go, buddy. Mike B's feeling it. Kyle said he didn't play much in the last 3 months, starting playing today. Hey, man, nothing wrong with that, man. You got to take some time off sometimes, man. I mean, look at me. I took twice in my life, Tyler, 5 years. I didn't even touch it. It's like a closet, lock it up, not playing this thing. 5 years. Oh, shoot. Tyler working on Arthur's theme. That's a good tune. When you get caught between the moon and New York City. You know it's crazy, but it's true. Great tune, man. Classic. And that is Christopher Cross, as you mentioned. Karmic's feeling that one. There you go. Mike, there you go. Juji's feeling the fire. Mike B, thank you. All right, Juji, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll probably, hopefully, see you tomorrow for a little bit. Take care tonight. Crazy Eye, man, knows we jamming, that's for sure, bro. We just getting warmed up now. Donald said, D went to bed. I don't know. He might have. Tyler's feeling that right there. Chris Cole, he says, heck yeah, just like every Friday, this is what I'm listening to. That's what's up, buddy. We got a crazy one. Make sure you put it on cruise control for this one, because you don't want your right foot might do a little extra. Mike B said he needs speeder. That's what's gonna happen. McFrench ready for speeder. That's right. Corey said, Scruff's looking at him. He's ready to go. All right, then. We got it covered, man. We got it rocking and rolling now. Let's see how things going here. All right. Speeder it is, y'all. Make sure you're buckling up for this one. You know how it goes. This gets bumpy. Let's bump it up. know how it goes. That speeder right there. It's a crazy jam. I felt pretty good too. It got very bumpy though. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a fun one to play as always. Who wants to hear Cold Winter Night? I haven't played Cold Winter Night in weeks. Maybe we'll do that next. Let me know if y'all into some Cold Winter Night. We haven't played that in a while. Anyway. Tyler said he's working on a Jason Richardson song. Jason Richardson's crazy, dude. That one in Aviator. Wow, yeah. Well, if anyone can do it, Tyler, it'd be you, buddy. That dude is insane. He's been insane for a long time. That's like the pinnacle of modern shredding right there. Absolutely. Corey had his helmet on for that one. There you go. Mike B is ready. Tyler knows that one. That's right. Chris Cole said, don't forget to double tap and like that screen. That's right, y'all. McFriend said, come out the gate 100 miles. That's how we do it. Chris said, besides you on a turnpike, he's probably paid to speed in. There you go. Slavic Shipping says he's embarrassed at himself. I don't know. Why would you be embarrassed? Shall we find out? Tarja Kitty knows that's a jam right there. Thanks, McFringe. Slavic says, I'm making his playing look crappy. Why would I do that? Well, you got anything on your channel? No. You have nothing to worry about, dude. You got nothing on your channel. Nothing to worry about, bro. No one knows how good or bad you are except you. And if you think that I'm doing something, then you need to do that too. You need to work hard. If that's what you want. People don't understand how much time and dedication and effort it takes. How many years did you go to college? How many years of lessons did you take? How many bands did you play in? How many tours did you do? How many albums are you on? That's all many things that all equate to dedication and work. And really giving up your life to do a lot of this stuff. Not too many people are willing to give up their life to be a guitar player. There's really not much into it. It's all about the fun. It's all about having fun. It's all about the enjoyment and the journey. That's all it is, brother. So never worry about stuff like that. That's real talk. Mike B, there you go, buddy. Corey's feeling it. Oh, yeah, Tyler. Sometimes, yeah, this happens to me when I go to certain people's the chats. It kind of does some funky stuff. But Tyler's trying to post some young Ricks. Garlic says the neoclassical phrasing on this is insane. Reminds me of the absolute best of me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes, Tyler, you have to like bounce away and come back in or restart the app. Or it's just YouTube being stupid again. I don't know. Anyone else having that problem? Sometimes I had to like just go to another stream real quick and come back. It's weird. The French feeling that. Corey says Scruffy rolled over and put a paw on the speaker, and that's how you do it, man. Pete, how you doing, buddy? You're welcome, Corey. Elliot Tell, thanks so much, buddy. Holly said, where can I get digital copy? Yeah. Pretty much, if you want to get to be on iTunes and Amazon Music, for sure. You can either buy it, or if you have Amazon Music or Apple Pro or whatever, you can listen to it with your subscription. But if you want to download them, Amazon Music has like the downloads. You could literally download it if you wanted a copy of it. Honestly, if you think it's fun, listen to Speeder, try playing that thing. Ask Tyler. You can watch Tyler doing. I think you can. I can't remember. What did I post? Tyler doing Speeder or Fire Within? I don't remember. Mike B, yeah. Mike is, as well as Holly. Yeah, Amazon is like the only place I think you can like literally download it and get MP3s for it and stuff. As far as I know. Corey said cold winter night. You can use something cold after 100. I don't know, brother. All right, Carmick's ready for cold winter night. Let's do that. Donald James. Okay, that's working for Donald. So yeah, you might have to, Tyler, you might have to like bounce off and come right back or something. It's happened to me though. You're on an iPhone, right, Tyler? Because I know I'm on an iPhone and it goofs off. George, how you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Mick French, thank you, brother, for the super chat. Who's that dog in your profile picture, man? Looks like a Chihuahua. Oh, that's a big dog. I didn't know Chihuahua. That's a big dog. There you go. French got a nice big dog. Love it, love it, love it. Ellie tells us every guitarist has like 1,500 picks, man. Yeah, I know. I have literally like just the one. I have like 3 others sitting on this desk just in case I need one. Don knows words to the wise. That's right, brother. That's right. You know. Crazy Life, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You're quite welcome, Holly. Thank you. You as well, Mike. Appreciate you. Don say, you know, you try to play. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You don't know until you try. And you don't get better at it until you keep trying. That's how it is. Corey said, if you're new to player, Rick's absolutely right. I'm a bass. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with people these days. I don't know what happened to society. I really don't. I try and withdraw myself from it mostly. But man, there's just something wrong with people these days, you know. I mean, not anyone here, of course, but I mean, as a generalization, there's like something wrong with a certain society of people, young people growing up. They just are. I don't know what happened to them, man. I don't know. Derail, how you doing, buddy? Happy Friday. How's it going? All right, my friend said, that's a wolf. All right, man. That's how we do. George said that was his dog, Rocco. He was a pit bull. He died of old age. Oh, man. I know how that goes, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, one of my best friends, he had like one, you know, we had one pit bull for the longest time. And then he had puppies. He kept all of them. And they lived to, one's left, 16 years old. It's crazy how time flies, man. Yeah, he misses them dearly too. And there are some really good dogs, man. People, you know, pit bulls get a bad rap because people do weird stuff when they shouldn't be doing. But otherwise, pit bulls are a really, really good dog. And they're really loyal too. But, you know, they get a bad rap out there, sadly. And people don't train them properly. You have to train them properly. Corey said, you got to pick the jam apart and a section off. That's right, that's right. Floyd Shirley, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Derail's doing good. Love to see you, man. Floyd knows lack of God. That's probably very true, my friend. Very true. Joey's feeling the smoke all day. There you go. McFriend said they don't get enough metal in their health. Probably not. But I mean, I've never in my life seen so many people like, bro's better than me. I'm embarrassed of myself because I'm not as good as you. And, you know, like, what is going on with this? I quit. I'm throwing my guitars away. I've never seen so much of this in my life, except in the last couple of years. Like what is wrong with people, man? People got no backbone. They got no spine, man. Like, they just like, there's a video, I saw this video. You might have seen it out there. It'll say like, kids from the 80s, and they like walk and they hit their shoulder against on the door frame, and each one's like gets worse and worse. You know, the 80s guys don't even flinch. 90s guys, they look at the door and want to punch it. 2000s guys kind of go, ow. 2010s, they're like, they fall on the ground crying and stuff, man. That's so relatable, man. Dread said best dogs ever, an American Bully. Those are the only dogs on. That's awesome, dude. That's what's up. Chris says, do you know what ain't talking about? I don't, bro. I don't know much Van Halen. But Brody, who's streaming right now, we'll be going there in a little while. But if you want to check out Brody, man, he plays Van Halen like you wouldn't believe it, man. So good, man. But I never got into Van Halen like that, honestly. Mike want to hear 0201? I got you covered there, brother. Iki Baosao, I said, hi if you don't mind. I don't know it. I only know the chorus. It's a great tune, though. That's all I know. George says, you know, Rick, I have dogs throughout my life, and the only pit bull I ever had was Rocco. He's the most stable old dog. I believe it. I believe 100%. Robert says, mental health, check. There you go, buddy. Don said Brody's doing the damn thing. Ain't they have your kids? Yeah. you know, like I said, I don't mean everybody. I don't mean everybody, but there's a larger percentage that are out there like, what's wrong with these people? Crazy life. I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? George said he could tell you some cool stuff about Rocco, and he could tell you out there some cool stuff about his pitbull. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I feel that, man. Like I said, my buddy had 5 pit bulls. It was like a mother, and then the rest were the puppies. He kept like 4 puppies, and man, they were all crazy good, man. But he knew how to train them. You know, you got to know how to train them, and then they're fine. Dred said, "Hell, I might have stopped playing if I hadn't shown my channel." That's what's up, man. Donald says Joshua Jones. Yeah, Joshua's great. Jacob DeRaps. But yeah, Joshua's the only one that will go live, I think. Jacob DeRaps, I don't see him go live. Tom Shreds is like Van Halen's Australian son. He's so good, dude. He's so good. Mike Bisa auto-tune. There you go. Let me see if I can pull it off. Where's that? I'm still loving you all the time. I'm still loving you. That's how you do it, man. Congress said Rick inspires him to practice harder, not to be better than anyone. Just enjoy it. That's it, man. It's like a way of life, you know. Like, you know, that's like I've said it before, man. Not everyone's gonna make it in this world as a guitar player, you know. It's a very small percent that get through. It's like akin to like trying to get into the NFL. You know, you're going to be a high school player, and if you're lucky, you're going to get to college. You're going to be playing college level, and then to try and get into the NFL, you have to do, you know, you got to be scouted. You got to do combines. You got to do all this stuff. You better be damn good. You got to be one of the best. Just like music, you have to be one of the best to make it. So you really got to work. Otherwise, just have fun. You never know what will happen. You never know whose life you'll come across or who will it be, who you'll inspire, you know, just by playing music. So it's pretty cool, man. Corey said cats and dogs, he wish they had longer lives. So I know, buddy. I've lost a lot of pets in my life, man. Old age. There you go, Don. Mike B's feeling that. Holy, I know, right? That's the real deal T-Pain auto-tune right there. Greg says the young people say, I don't know how. I know. That's the sad reality, Bill. You can go on the internet right now. If you don't know how to do something, you can find on the internet. How do I tie my shoes? It's as granular as that. Anything. Or if you want, how do I code in Python? You can find out. It's not hard. It's not hard. George says they're no different than we are. You know, if somebody treats you effing bad, then you're going to treat them bad. That's true. That's true. Mike says can't take it personally in music. That's right. That's right, bro. You just have to work, and you have to have luck. You have to be in the right place at the right time. You have to find opportunities. I mean, if I didn't reach out to Rob Rock when I did, I might never have done anything. You know, I might have just been sitting and never making it, never do anything. But I reached out. I was like, I took the step to say, hey, Rob Rock, I'm around here. You know, this is me. And I got lucky, you know. I worked really hard, and I showed him I could play his tunes without any issue. And that was it. And then I proved myself around the world. And that's how we do. George says he wants everybody out there, and I'll tell you something about Cool Bar. Yeah, go for him, bro. My friend says, bro, he has figured out, or he's a fingered out. That's old school, yeah. Carmen knows we had to learn the hard way. That's right, yeah. I took lessons. I went to a lesson every single week. Cost my mom $7 a week to send me to a guitar teacher at the Akron Music Center in Fairlawn, Ohio. That's how I did it, man. Every week. And then for 2 years, every week. For 1 year with one teacher, another year with a different teacher. And that's how we did it. I didn't have no internet. I had to buy books. I wanted to learn how to play like Yngwie. I had to buy the Yngwie Rising Force book. I got real lucky. I was in Atlanta one time visiting my grandparents, and I went to a music store with my uncle and found Alcatraz, No Parole from Rock and Roll, all tabbed out. And that's where I learned all my stuff. Learned all my stuff right there. WR, what's up, buddy? Don Laporte, too. How you been, dude? Hey, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing great tonight. Actually, Mike, we'll do 0201 after this. I got Cold Winter Night queued up, so we're gonna hit that real quick. Let me do that before I forget. You know me. I could keep talking forever. All right, let's go. As long as we get this intro right, we're good to go. Nah, man, I'm starting that over. I'm gonna do that again. That's terrible. Cold Winter Night right there, man. That's a Vivaldi's Winter Movement heavy metalized. That's a crazy tune. Really fun. It's very hard. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in that one. Like a lot of stuff, and it's confusing. And then the intro is, realistically, the intro is the hardest part. It's the timing of the intro. Hence why I had to start it over again, because I was way off. And if I don't play it over and over and over, you lose that timing of that intro because it's really slow. Like the whole thing is like super slow. Like the tempo is mad slow. But of course I double time everything after that. I mean, just listen to that. I mean, the click track alone, the fourth count at the beginning is like, it's like, oh my God. My brain can't handle it. Anyway. What we got? George said he was throwing the ball and he was bringing it back to me and he quit playing. I went over there and it was because the ball was laying up next to, oh man. That's terrible. Dred said, what do you reckon it would cost now for a music teacher once a week? It depends. It seems like it's by the hour or half hour. So, yeah, like maybe 20 bucks, 20 to 40 bucks around there somewhere. And most of them trying to get you to do like a package, once a month, pay for the month in advance. So it'd probably be like, going to be $100 or something a month, something like that. Don said he just got his dream guitar. Nice. What'd you get, brother? George said one day Rocco was laying in the shade on a blanket that I put up for this, and the sun moved, and he was in the sun, and kind of watched him and pulled. There you go, man. That's how you do it, man. Fungo, what's up, man? Mike B said probably saying I don't know exactly, but yeah, I would expect somewhere between $75 and $100 a month. And I don't know, like Lester Mitchell is a great teacher. He doesn't charge too much. I think he does like a half-hour lesson for like $15, $20 or something. That'd be good, man. It'd be good. It's always good to have like someone that can show you stuff and give you stuff to work on throughout the week. I think that's what helped me. My teacher was like, here, learn this, and then come back next week and you should have it all down. Okay. So I practiced all week, that one thing you showed me. And I'd come back, here you go, I did it. Cool. Here's the next thing, and it was like that for every week, just something new to learn. And I kept practicing. Sometimes it took me longer. I'd be like, I go back and I haven't got it all, man. I've been practicing this every day and I can't get it right. And then he'd sit down with me and try and give me some ideas, and then I go back and I work on it again, and then come back the week after, and I finally got it, So sometimes it would take 2 weeks. Mick French knows, restart, that's right. Dred said, there's a music store in town. That's nice. Or music school in town. That's good, man. Could be something. Man, God bless you too, brother. Dred want one-on-one. Yeah, I don't know how much Lester charges, man. Let me see. I mean, as far as I know, Lester's probably the best teacher out there, man. Lester's super cool. All right, he got his thing right here, man. Lester Mitchell. How does he do this, man? Lesson courses, lesson info. Okay, so yeah, Lester's a little more pricier because he's an amazing guitar player. He'd do a 60-minute session for $50, or he'll bundle four for $160. I mean, honestly, that's incredibly well worth it because Lester's probably one of the best guitar players out there. He's insane. Mike B, thank you too. Karmic said that he can listen to that every night. Yeah, that's a great tune. I'd love to record that one of these days. That'd be real fun to do. Matt's Asia stunned every time I see. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, Mike's 101's. Yeah, 101's the best. Absolutely. I'll say I tracked those in for a loop. That's Vivaldi for you there. I mean, he is like, it's like micro key changes all over the place. All over the place. Ruby Raven, how you doing? Good to see you. Crazy Life, we doing pretty good, man. How you doing out there? Dred Mill knows he needs a Mr. Miyagi for a guitar. Yeah. So if you can swing it, I go for Lester. If he's online, he'll do Zoom calls, whatever. But yeah, there's other people out there. It depends how far you need to go. But Lester's real patient. He's a real patient guy. And no matter what your skill level's at, he can assess that skill level and take you from there, you know. There you go, Rick French. Mike knows the modulations are off the chain, but yeah. Mike B shredded on that. Ruby, thank you. Thank you, Donald. Yeah, Mike said his face almost melted. Chris Rowan through the fire and flame. Hey, man, if that's what you like, dude. That's all we do. That's all we do. Mike B. One calling on vengeance. Man, sure, we can add that too. We'll do 0201 and calling after that. Got it for sure, man. Down, what'd you get down, Laporte? We love to see it, man. Oh, you got a Music Man Access. Those are nice, dude. Man, that's beautiful, dude. What color did you get? There you go, Mike. Dredd said you get one for sure after you get stuff in there. No problem, man. Yeah, if you need a reminder, let me know. Let me know in the Discord or whatever. You say, Rick, I'm ready for lessons, man. Who's that guy or where should I go? I'll show you. Corey's gonna raw. No problem, Corey. Take care. Horseman in the house again. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Don said you have to listen to your teachers and be. That's true, man. Horseman said, I still couldn't find it, bro. I have to look on my phone. Is it on iTunes? Is it on iTunes or Amazon Music at least? If that's the case, then I can find it on there. Silvio Nascimento, buena noche. McFrench says, CRR figured it out. I know, man. That's why we do. Dredd said, that's way more cheap than anything. That's good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had time to do it, man. I put those lessons up on my, I'm on the Discord there. But, I can only kind of give you, like, try to do this, and do that. But someone like Lester, yeah, you can do the one-on-one with the Zoom call or whatever he uses. And, he's an amazing guitar player. There's nothing that I think Lester can't play. Nothing I can even think of. Donald knows. White Dog, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, man. Gary Kyra, everybody. All I do is original songs, dude. I don't do cover songs like that. There might be someone doing it tonight, though, brother. I mean, if you find it, man, God bless you. Good luck finding it, man. Hope you find it. Donald said Lester told stories one time on stream how he used to be a gangster. Lester did some crazy, wild stuff, man, back in his days, man, as far as I know. Donald Lester said he beat someone with a chain. Dang. I know, you can't imagine because he's such a nice, patient dude, Concept said he's late. No problem, buddy. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I don't know I haven't even looked. Yeah, it's par for the course, man. We're getting like 3,000 views a night. God knows what else after that, man. It's all good, though. All right, Horseman found on Amazon. All right, I'll go. I got Amazon Music. I paid for the subscription to Amazon Prime. I'll look that up for you, buddy. Mike says Lester learns any guitars. It's true. He could probably learn it in quicker time. He reads the music. He's like, crazy. Gigi, how you doing? Good to see you out there. All right, looks like we got time for a couple more. So we'll do 0201 and Calling on Vengeance, Pride Ender. All right, let's kick it. This is 0201. Let's rock and roll this one. Oh yeah, 020. That's got a whole new life to it nowadays, man. Oh my goodness. That was a really, really cool song. It's always been a cool song, but after I went through it and really put some effort into the mix down of it, man, it's good stuff. All right, I was going to play Luminous last night. I didn't. I'm going to play that actually next. Then we'll play Calling on Vengeance, and we'll head on out. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Christopher Ortega said he quit guitar after he made his first album. I feel you, man. It's tough. I presume you didn't sell very many copies. It's hard, dude. I think until the bitter end, my solo album sold about 8,000 copies, but it also got it downloaded over 20,000 times through nefarious places that were just starting to come out. Same with Leash Loss. Leash Loss sold about 10, 11,000 albums, and then that was downloaded even more for free. And that kind of helped me, and then unfortunately, I wasn't going to quit, but it was just a series of events that had me quit. At my biggest point, you know, which sucks. Such is life, man. That's how it goes. My friend's feeling that. Tyler's feeling it too. Nice. There you go. Mike said that's his jam right there. Chief Chef Rocky, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Garner said the drums really going for it. You know, I love to write drums. I've always loved to write drum beats and stuff. Even when I was a little kid, I had a Alesis. What was it? Alesis HR16. Something like that. It was like, you know, real nice Alesis drum machine back in the day. Man, I would make beats on that thing all day. And just everything I did was making beats for my guitar songs and everything. It was so good. Lo-Fi Guy, thank you so much, buddy. Donald's feeling that. Constantly, your music's very dynamic. Love the back. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Mike's ready for calling. Yeah, we'll end the show with Calling on Vengeance. We'll end with a bang for sure. We're gonna do some kind of a Mozart-y kind of thing, right, with Luminous. Donald's ready for Luminous. Let's go. Mike Graham, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man, how you been? We still kicking it, man. Still trying. YouTube trying to push me down, but I keep trying to push back up, man. It's good to see you, dude. Oral's Witness. Now, all these songs are written for guitar. I don't write. The only time I write lyrics, or I don't write them actually, I write for singers, you know. Like if I'm working with a singer, I'll write songs tailored to that singer's voice, and they write the lyrics. But yeah, all these songs I write are just for me to play over, for me to poop on. It's me for me to play over. I have probably a handful, maybe a little more songs that I could change a little bit of stuff here and there and make it a vocal song. But who's gonna sing it? Ain't no one. It's just me. So yeah. Mike says, how do you write? I use a program called Superior Drummer 3, and I have a keyboard. You can kind of see it right there. I don't know if you can see but you can see the edge of it. I have a 25 key. Is it 25? Yeah, 25 key M Audio keyboard, and then it uses Superior Drummer 3. It's got mix ready sounds and stuff. So yeah, and I just start playing the beats. You know, I know each drum is on a key. It's like the bass drum is on a low C, and the snare drum's on a D. You know, something like that. So I can just make the beats, and then I add the hardware on top of that. And then luckily the Superior Drummer 3 has I got some really famous drummers on there. Like, you know, they have MIDI packs and stuff, and I'll use a lot of their fills. I'll listen and look for certain fills and stuff that they do. So I can do the fills and everything, but because it's kind of hard to do fills on a keyboard. But yeah, that's what I use. Mike said he might get a MIDI pad and try. Yes, it's great. You can get it for super cheap, and yeah, you plug right into your computer, and boom, there you go. That's right, Mike. Calling of Vengeance does have vocals. Lyrics written by Rob Rock, which I'll get copyright claim for. I have to delete from the stream, but I don't mind. Dickie, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Scott said he's glad he got a space melody before he go to bed. That's how you do it, man. It'll make you sleep better. WR, man, you know it, buddy. Thank you. Mike, yeah, I feel you, brother. Nothing gets me down. It's you know, it can be a bit discouraging, but then I have to kind of beat myself up and be like, what are you discouraged for? Keep going, you know, no big deal. Things can turn around any day. Things can go south any day too, so you just gotta keep pushing it. Thanks, Dickie. Absolutely, bro. Southwest says Yngwie's got a new album, Hell or High Water. I only heard, it's not out yet. Only the song Now or Never is out. It's all right. It sounds like 20 of Yngwie's already previous songs melted together. It's still Yngwie, still shredding. I don't like his singing though. No offense to Yngwie, I'm not a fan of his voice. Very strange. Like every line has like this breath. Like you can hear this like breath and before and after every line. Like who edited this thing, man? You couldn't cut these breaths out, man. I was like, wow, that's weird. But it's Yngwie. He does whatever he wants to do. He's an old man at this point. He can do whatever he wants, and he don't care what no one thinks. And there's about probably 500,000 people that are gonna love it, So it's all good. But yeah, I'll when the album comes out, I'll listen to it on my iTunes and give it a listen just to see. But I don't know if I can listen to that voice very much. Now or never. Funny. I never heard of that, Keith. Oh, okay, he's making that up. Punani Breath by Hot Man. That's what's up, man. That's a good one. I like that. Cryptic Cash, what's up, man? Keep shredding. Absolutely, brother. He's been down bad for a while. We promised when I'll go. That's all good, brother. I feel you, man. The sentiment alone means everything to me, brother, and I appreciate you. Much love to you. I hope you recover and come back and do your thing, man. It's all good. Life always comes first, as I say, man. You never know, man. But it's always about, you got to take care of yourself. Mike Graham, I don't play any Rush, but I play some Maiden riffs. I've been trying to, I have the skeleton of the 2 Minutes to Midnight solo. I haven't completed it as far as like all the sounds and stuff, but hopefully pretty soon I'll have it ready and we can do like the 2 Minutes to Midnight solos, a little cover thing. But that's about all I got in the pipe there for you. Mike Bino's more is more. That's right, Mr. Keith. That's what's up, dude. All right, Karmic, shredding the bed. Take care, buddy. Have a great one. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Saturday. All right, Luminous. All right. If I remember, this was based on Mozart's Rex Tremende. It's not a carbon copy of it, but it's a heavily influenced by. I think it's got one key change. B. All right, we're going to B minor on the key change. All right, let's try this out. It's called Luminous. Interesting song. Let's give it a shot. Less Luminous. That's a really, really nice tune. That's a really, really nice song. I like it a lot. I don't play it very much. You know, it's like I have not played that very, very much at all. Except probably when I wrote, I probably played it like for the week, you know. But man, that's a really cool tune. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. We got one more tune left. That's going to be Calling on Vengeance, a pump and jam. We'll end the show with that one for sure. I believe Brody is on tonight. Let me see, or who is playing tonight? Currently, I don't know. All right, let's see what we got. A redirect jam. Brody is it? Brody is it? All right, we'll go check out Brody. Help him out a little bit tonight. Everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Diggy say he agree. Yngwie is awesome guitar player. His voice kind of average, nod. Amazing speed. Absolutely, yeah. I think I don't know what his deal is. You know, with the singing thing. I mean, he's got this weird thing. I've heard him in interviews. He say like, "Oh, all the singers want to come and I just want someone to come in and sing, and they want to help write lyrics and do this stuff and this and that." And, I mean, dude, there's like a lot of people out there that would just come and sing for you. Just pay them the money, sing, and they'll sing. They don't care about nothing else but, you know, playing with Yngwie Malmsteen, going on tour, and tearing it up, man. Mike B's feeling that. Vampire Sigma, thank you so much. Holly's feeling it. Thank you, Holly. Mike B said, that's right. Oh, shoot. Tyler says he's actually his first lesson with Lester and Mark working on Kanye picking. Lovely. And he knows his stuff, you know. And I'm sure Tyler will pick up on that real quick. So watch out for Tyler's ascending and descending economy picking skills. It's going to be nuts. Thank you, Mustafa. There you go. Edward Diaz, thank you so much, buddy. Dred said Uday Tiles, and I've never heard of that guy. I'll have to check that out. Don said he forgot how good too. I know, me too, man. I was like, wow, starting to feel it. Mike B said that's the name of Luminous. Yeah, Luminous. Saul Kamit says play Alice in Chains. You must be new here, dog. There's no indication that I do any type of cover song, but thank you. Dred, you're welcome, brother. Absolutely, absolutely. Stephen LaPierre said his favorite guitarist was King Cobra JFS. That the band? Well, there was a band, King Cobra, that had Carmine Appice in it. I remember that. Donald knows, man. Tyler already has the alternate pick. He does. Chris says, do I know how to play Iron Man? Yeah, sure. I would think any guitar player that has that knows how to play a power chord can play Iron Man for sure, and that wanted to learn how to play Iron Man, absolutely. Dred says keyboard on his PC is messed up. I don't know, dude. Down says alternate picking is something that would take me too long to get used to. Hey man, like I said, you know, it's entirely up to you and or the person that's playing. You know, however you want to do it. There's no right or wrong way. You know, for sure. It's not that hard, honestly. It just takes a little bit of concentrated practice. You know, 10 minutes a day, if anything. Like the easiest little lick too. Something like this, Donald. You know, like 10, 13, 12, 13. You know, all you gotta do, but you have to like do it slow. Like, it has to be that slow for a while until you get it right, you know. And you can move it up, you know. And that's just like, you know, normal, probably eighth notes. Then you can kind of move it up to 16 notes. And then you can do, then I do 30 seconds. Hybrid picking, that's totally different, but that's when you're picking and using your other fingers to play notes. Okay, hybrid picking. Tyler can do hybrid picking. He got that down. That's that Tim Henson, Manuel Gardner, and all those guys, Toast and Abasi. That's all, they do a lot of that hybrid picking stuff. That's definitely something you gotta work at. Steven, that's all I do, buddy. And yes, this next song will be an original. I promise you that. Dread say you're gonna learn it at some point. That's what's up, dude. Chris, he likes straight down picking. Like, yeah, downstrokes. Metallica, downstrokes. James Hetfield, probably the greatest downstroke player on the planet, man. Felix ready to rev it up. You know how we do, brother. We're going to rev it up big time with this one. The old classic, Calling on Vengeance. This is going to be the last tune of the night here, y'all. As usual, I got more stuff to. But we made it a full 2 hours tonight. Like I said I would. But Stardust and I have like massive prizes. One of our channel that we're working on is on everywhere. It's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We have another channel that we work on. And it's just blowing up on Instagram, incredibly blowing up. So we got a lot of work now to do with our channels, which is cool. But thank God I know how to do this stuff and know how to make titles, know how to make descriptions, know how to make all this hashtags. It's so much craziness, but we're real happy with it. Yeah, Mike, it's been a long week, brother. I'm ready to chill for sure, man. I'm going to get some sleep tonight, though. No alarms tomorrow. Even the Mountain Dew, man, it's not perking me up. Anywho. But we're going to do Calling on Vengeance in the chat, and we'll read the chat after that. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. or weekend time. And if you're new to the channel, just hanging out and enjoying the tunes, whatever tunes. I'm reading Felix's death tone comment. Just hit the subscribe button. We love to see that. But this song is off my album. I think it's the third song on the album. It features Matt Sinner from Primal Fear on vocals. Also Rob Rock on background vocals. Richard Christie from Death and Iced Earth on the drums. This is a powerhouse jam for sure. So let's crank it up. Calling on Vengeance. All right. Calling on Vengeance, man. That's how you do it right there. That is a crazy ripping jam, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We're going to hit these comments right quick. Not too many of them. Tyler's feeling the mellow there. Felix, thank you. Mike was ready. Southwest, Mike, thank you, guys. Man, Christopher got some. He tore something open. I don't even know what that is. He tore his butt? No, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Felix knows, rev it up. That's right, brother. Mike B, thank you. Zach, what's up, dog? Thank you. Dickie feeling it. Thank you, Dickie. I don't know. That's Power Metal's fine. That's a cranking jam right there. Love that one. Jimothy, how you doing, buddy? I always thought that Calling on Vengeance was like Death Alley Driver Rainbow on steroids or something. Thank you, Southwest. Mike B, appreciate you, dude. Jimmy, he knows we shredding. That's right, brother. Well, it's been a nice night. I don't know, how do we end up here? It's probably 3,000 views. Not too shabby. Pretty much that's how we've been doing all week. Next week we're going afternoon time, so we'll see if the afternoon opens up the doors a little bit. We'll see. AP, what's up? Good to see you, and thank you very, very much, my friend. Appreciate that there. Anyway, I hope y'all doing great tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your night tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. That's Saturday night at 9 p.m. And then we're gonna shred it out some more. Probably keep playing. I don't know if I'm gonna be writing a new song of the week or not again. We're starting to enjoy our Saturdays, because usually we'd go and do our stuff, and then 6 o'clock I'd leave and start working on a song. We'll see how it goes. I might take Sunday off though, actually. And I might do something that day, but we'll see. But thank you, Tyler. There you go, AP. That's what's up, brother. Much love to that. Thank you, dude. Jimmy said, always looking forward to hanging out. Thank you, buddy. Holly, thank you so much. I said, absolutely. We'll be back here tomorrow at 9. Well, everyone have a great rest of your night. We're going to send you over to Brody, the Super Shredders, what's left of us here. So if you could certainly take a moment and give Brody a like, I would love to see that. He's playing old school heavy metal, new school heavy metal, and everything in between. and he's getting better and better every day. So, but yeah, everyone stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we got. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Give it about 2 seconds, and a little link will pop up for Brody. Just click on that and give him a shout for me. Everyone, we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.